Welcome back to Top 5 Repairs. If you're getting P0101 to P0104 mass airflow sensor code, most likely the mass airflow sensor is not the issue. The reason why I'm telling you not to replace your mass airflow sensor is because there are a lot of variables that can affect the mass airflow sensor. So what is the purpose of a mass airflow sensor? The purpose of the mass airflow sensor is to monitor the incoming air so the computer can adjust air and fuel ratio. For the mass airflow sensor to get a proper reading, there should be no issue between the mass airflow sensor and the intake. So make sure the air intake tube is not cracked or ripped. Make sure the hoses are not loose, and make sure the clamp is tight on the throttle body. Also, make sure the air intake tube is tight on the air filter box. In addition, make sure the mass airflow sensor is not loose as well, because if it is loose, it's going to allow unmetered air to enter the engine, and this is going to trigger a lean code, P0171. As you can see, the thread on the air box is stripped. So I could keep on turning this, and the mass airflow sensor will always be loose. So that's going to trigger mass airflow sensor code. You can fix the issue by zip tying it. You can either duct tape it or just replace the air box. The next reason why you're getting that mass airflow sensor code is because your mass airflow sensor hot wire is dirty. When the hot wire on the mass airflow sensor is dirty, this will cause a rich condition. So when you're getting a rich condition, you're going to have poor gas mileage, and you're going to notice black soot coming out of the tailpipe. Furthermore, this can blacken your spark plugs. If you clean the hot wire and you remove the dirt, contaminant, and possibly engine oil on it with mass airflow sensor cleaner, this will definitely improve gas mileage and your engine performance may improve. Now, if your mass airflow sensor is truly faulty, or you have a connection issue or a wire issue, you'll notice hard start. For example, your vehicle may start, then it may stall, or it may take a long time for your vehicle to start, and it may not stay running, and it may stall afterward. What if you're getting mass airflow sensor codes and your vehicle starts to jerk while driving? This is going to be your issue. If there are cracks on the air intake tube, and when you're driving and this starts to flex, for example, you have a crack over here, and when you drive and this opens up, it's going to allow unmetered air to enter. And when you let go of the gas, it may close back up and air won't enter. And when you step on the gas pedal again, it may open again, and then close and open and close. So this is going to cause your computer to spray too much fuel, then too less fuel, too much fuel, too less fuel. That's why you're feeling that jerkiness. What else can affect the mass airflow sensor? Well, a very dirty air filter. So if your air filter is very dirty, make sure to replace it, because it's going to allow a lot of dirt to accumulate on the mass airflow sensor hot wire. Again, it's going to trigger that mass airflow sensor code. And lastly, make sure to inspect the O-ring or seal on the mass airflow sensor, because this can allow unmetered air to enter the engine, and this will cause a lean condition. If you clean the mass airflow sensor hot wire, make sure to allow it to dry for about 15 to 30 minutes, because if you clean it and you install it immediately and you try to start your vehicle, you may notice your vehicle may not start at all. I hope you found this video useful. As I'll thank you for watching, and subscribe to Top 5 Repairs.